to LaVallee's USA BBC Black Belt Spectacular Spring 2010. As a reminder, martial arts begins and ends with respect. Please silence your cell phones and enjoy yourself as we will. Let's have fun and make some noise. National anthem, Mr. Brandon Glazier, second degree All-Star.
And you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great opportunity and pleasure to introduce 8th degree black belt, martial arts master, leader among leaders, and teacher among teachers, Steve How's the energy out here today? Good? Yes?
Welcome champions and very involved parents and VIP guests. Right, we're glad to welcome you to our spring edition of Black Belt Spectacular 2010. This is our record-breaking numbers for South Florida. 46 first-degree black belts. We have 14 second-degree All-Stars, 3 third-degree Top Guns, and 1 Mr. Edwin Mercer for fourth-degree leadership. You know, my mom's here. She flew in on Mother's Day, and she's here watching this spectacular. She's seen so many over the years. At 83 years old, she's a raving fan of the martial arts, right? But before I could bring her down, she said, I can't leave until the fights are over, because last Saturday we had fight night up in Syracuse, and Sensei K.O. Andrello, a mother of 4, 38 years old, won her second Muay Thai title, the WKA Lightweight Championship. The day before Mother's Day, mom's out there kicking butt. Just show you that karate moms really do kick butt, right? But before we bring the show and get started underway, I want to kind of give you a thought of why we do it this way. We believe in education, motivation, and demonstration. Many years ago, many years ago, when I tested for my black belt, I remember seeing pictures of my mom afterwards crying, watching what I went through. And they weren't tears of joy, right? They were tears of fear. Because it was a different era then of what your instructor would put you through. It was very military and sometimes somewhat sadistic of the training of what we went through. And as a teenager, I had to test as an adult because there were no junior black belts then. Right? So we're going back a few years. And after going through a 10-round sparring and all the forms and performance and about a 2.5-hour routine, we had to go out and run. And it was a 3-mile run that you had to do under 21 minutes. And although this may sound like a story, there was literally a blizzard that day, right? I wasn't barefoot though, but it was one of those things that as I became a sensei and started running my own dojo, I followed my teacher's footsteps. I ran exams and tests exactly the way he did. And then I saw the pictures of the moms on the side, and I noticed that we weren't growing. People were more afraid than they were excited. And then we said, let's try something different. Let's do a little paradigm shift, right? Let's see if we can't do all the hardcore stuff ahead of time and then make the final graduation a demonstration, an exciting display of what they're really capable of, and show the highlights of what we do. And that's what we're doing now. We're showing you the highlights in this black belt graduation ceremony. As we bring out our graduates, it's all about showing you what they're capable of, but know what they've gone through. Years of training, years of dedication at all ages and stages. They're in the best shape of their life, mentally, physically, emotionally. They've gone through training that deals with staying safe, fit, and focused year-round. We look at our junior graduates, 95% of them are high academic achievers. These are goal-oriented, driven kids, and I thank all the moms and dads for bringing them and sharing us with us, because we wouldn't be able to help them if you weren't part of their team. So thank you very much for what you're doing. And our adults are truly peak performers in life because they're maintaining their family, they're maintaining their career path, and they're dedicating themselves to, again, get themselves to that level of conditioning. Not just to train in the martial arts, but to go to black belt and beyond. So I have great respect for our adult students that come in and dedicate themselves and put that uniform on and go through the process of getting leaner, meaner, and hungrier and ready to demonstrate what they're capable of. And most adults, as you well know, aren't too fond of stepping up in front of others and demonstrating. So that in itself is developing an ability to develop a power from within and overcome. What I'm doing right now, most people say is a great fear, public speaking. Public demonstration ranks right up there. So to get them out there doing what they do, I give them a lot of energy and support as well. We're representing all 5 dojos in South Florida. We want to welcome first from North Palm Beach Gardens is our headed up with Palm Beach Gardens Dojo, headed up with Sensei Dennis Saman and Mr. Ernie Carlson. Mr. Mike